everything you have in cloud via. I don't know what's going up with that phone. Technical difficulties yet again. No, I couldn't change my background like yesterday, so I don't know what's happening with this other device. So I just, before there's a whole bunch of people in there, I just went off. But I'll go back on just a second. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. It's like there's a bug or something on that device. Y'all give me a minute. Sorry. Still having technical difficulties. Very frustrating. But hi. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Because if I go up on my phone, I can't, nobody can call in if they want to. Not that I get a lot of call-ins, but I'd like to, you know. I just restarted the device. I'll try it one more time on this phone. If it still doesn't work, then I'll go to my main phone. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just having some technical difficulties today, so if you'll just bear with me, I will be on TikTok shortly. Just having some technical difficulties. But everybody make sure you give a thumbs up while you're here. Thank you, Allie. Hi, Grace. I'm just having some technical difficulties. I should be, yeah, I'm good. I'm just having some technical difficulties, so I'm trying to go up on TikTok. But this device will not let me change the background when I go live. So I just restarted the whole thing. So I'm gonna try it one more time. If it still doesn't go, then I'll go up on my main phone and nobody will be able to call in. This thing's pissing me off.
Would you cook for us for 100 quid? Would you cook for us for
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just having some technical difficulties. It's not letting me change the background again on this device. So I'm gonna try it one more time, see if it'll let me. If it still won't let me change the background device, I'll have to go on my main phone. So I'm gonna go live for a second. If I drop down real quick, it's just because it's not letting me do it again. But I restarted my device. I'm hoping that helps. I'll have to go up on my main phone, and I won't be able to take call-ins. Cook for someone for 100. Good, not worth it in this economy, right? Oh my God. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for coming over here to chat. I'll be live in a minute. I'm having
right now, the Trump administration has been caught violating the law again. This time, the Department of Homeland Security is not accurately keeping text messages in violation of the federal record.
Shocker! The Trump administration is doing something illegal, which comes to as a shock to no one. If it won't let me change the backgrounds this time, I'll just go on my main device. I'm just trying to I'm having technical difficulties. You're on camera, dude. Right? The way my jaw stayed in place. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. So frustrating. All right, I'll try it one more time. Let's see. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm going live right now. If it's still doing the same thing with the background, I'm going to jump back down off again, and then I'll come up on it. Nope, it's not. I'm not going to be able to. It keeps telling me this app is timing out. It's okay. I'm going to go on my main phone. We just won't have any call-ins today.
We have some news right now. The Trump administration has been caught violating the law again. This time, the Department.
Yeah, I know. Shocker. Okay. Let me go up on my main phone. Always have a plan B, right? Always go with a plan B. I got it. Yeah, problem on TikTok. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be up there. It's particular to that device. It's just on that device. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've restarted it. I've done everything. I've done all the things. But still being a wonky donkey. Okay, now let's see if it'll let me change the background. All right, we're going live. It's just on that one device. It works on my main phone perfectly, but then I can't take call-ins. But anyway, I'm on live on TikTok. Go ahead over there if you want to, or stay here. Welcome in, welcome in. Amber's like, first. All right. Goodness gracious. This TikTok has been, my other device is wonky donkey. It is not working. Appreciate you guys. Just tap in the screen. Happy Friday. All right. Everybody ready for the SmackDown song? Here we go. Welcome me, Tria Raid. I was having technical difficulties again, but I finally got it up and running. Here we go. She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge her fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got fight. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the best.
tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diaba hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but a force of steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diaba's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diaba,
A crusader of truth.
her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diaba is the
Badass of SmackDown Queens.
She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets.
Equality for all.
And respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diaba delivers the end game stunner. She says,
Oh, look, we have a runner.
A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see.
Diaba is the badass of SmackDown Queens.
So raise
That gets you a mute, Real American, because you have spammed the same comment 20 times.
Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow with her wit and her wisdom. She's got game. Diaba's a legend, and we all know her name.
Stop being so emotional. That is for you Trump voters, the most emotional people that have ever walked this planet. Like, bar none. Holy shit. You guys are some emotional creatures. But hey, if you vote for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Come on up. Why are all of my devices hating me today? I am so superior. Thank you. I'm glad you recognize that. The Democrats are inherently better people than Trump voters. So, I mean, like, yeah, duh. Everybody knows that. I can't even bring up my back. This is so crazy. My devices hate me today. Absolutely hate me. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I am on TikTok. I am on TikTok. Just give me a second. I'm going to bring up a backup device. And thank you, guys. I finally hit 45,000 followers yesterday. 45,000 followers yesterday. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. $45,000 followers. If you voted for Donald Trump, you are not a Christian nor a good person. Miss Donna, thank you for subscribing. I think it says Miss Donna. Yeah, Miss Donna. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm getting to my first guest. There is somebody in the box. Just give me 2 seconds because doggone it, if every device in my house ain't giving me problems. I appreciate your patience. You are not Christian nor a good person if you voted for Donald Trump. I said what I said. All right, here we go. Good Lord. Oh, God, Real American News. I can't stand that guy. Is he the only Trump supporter that's wanting to come up here? Please, can I have anybody else? All right, my backup account is on the screen. Make sure you're all following it. You are not a good person, Crystal. I said what I said. You are not a good person if you voted for Trump. You are not a good person, and you definitely are not a Christian. You're not a Jesus Christian. You might be a MAGA Christian, but you're not a Jesus Christian. 100%, absolutely not. I invited you up, Crystal. Come on up. Why don't you come up? Come defend yourself. Yeah, I wonder where Kelly is. Is Kelly going to come back? really coming back. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I like to trigger leftists. I like to trigger leftists. I like to trigger leftists. That's called sociopathic behavior. Okay? No one else revels in other people's misfortune or pain unless you're a fucking psycho. So congratulations for being psychotic, I guess. I mean, okay. Sure.
That's not even close to what sociopathy is.
Sure. Did you vote for Donald? Did you vote for Donald Trump? Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yep.
How old are you, and what state did you vote
30
in?
times.
Great, congratulations.
30 times.
Congratulations. How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
I'm 39. I voted in Oregon.
Okay.
Why are you so angry? Like, seriously, why are you so angry?
This isn't a show about me. We're here to talk about politics. Thank you.
Well, I mean, you're kind of making it about you and your emotions. You're like,
No. No.
triggered.
No.
Bye-bye, triggered.
You're the only one that's triggered. Look at you.
Somebody who's triggered. Do I sound like I'm getting emotional?
Yes. And he laughed. Triggered. Who said that? You, sir. Oh boy. Lord of mercy. Oh, I guess Real American News decided to leave. I just left him sitting in the request box because I hate that guy. These people are fucking crazy. They say women are too emotional to lead. Y'all seen a man? Triggered. Dude, get a grip. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request because Trump voters are terrible people. So come and tell me, prove me otherwise. Because never been a Trump supporter that has been nothing but absolutely horrific. If you think the big beautiful bill is great and kicking people off their health care and food out of babies' mouths and all that makes you a good person, you're a horrible person. And I would like you to actually fuck all the way off. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I don't answer questions from the comment section. If you want to ask me a question, you have to come up and request up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Everybody make sure you've hit your daily heart me up there. We've got the live gift goal. Subscriptions are on. Have fun. Make sure you guys are tapping the screen, interacting. It'll help keep us on the For You page and get somebody in here. Hi, Davey. So welcome in. And if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I don't answer questions from the comment section. If you have a question, you need to come up like a big boy or a big girl and ask. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Oh, who's that? Devil Dog, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We already know you voted for Trump. Everybody knows you because you're loathsome. But how old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm all you got, though.
Yeah, that's the only reason Brian bring up the dread of society because there's nobody else requesting at this moment. So how old are you and what state did you vote in?
30 years old, voted in Florida.
Okay.
Did you see any of the CNN articles today claiming
I don't watch
the lowest gas prices in 5 years on Labor Day?
I don't watch CNN. Number two, gas prices always go up during the summer for summer travel, and they always come down in September every single year ever since I've been born. They go up in the summer. They come down in September when school starts back in. Not a revelation. But nobody cares. Nobody cares.
For the last 5 Labor Days.
So what? I don't care. I don't care. Don't care.
I know you don't, but
Nope.
it's the facts.
Is it $1.99? Trump says it's $1.99.
That was his
Trump says it's $1.99. Is it $1.99?
It wasn't his last administration.
Yeah, they said no. No, it was. Oh, shut up. Oh, during 2019 when nobody was going anywhere. That doesn't count, you ding dong.
April in 2019 on AAA's website shows the gas of $1.98 in Florida.
That doesn't mean it was that way all around the country.
Yeah, we don't include California's $5.
No, we do national averages. Yes, that is how they do it. That is how they do it. It's called national average.
Yeah, I guess
It's called a natural average. I know you only care about yourself because that's all Trump supporters are, inherently selfish. But it's a national average. We measure things by the country, not by your state.
Okay, perfect. So let's stay with the national average for the last.
I don't care. They also switched to winter blend. It's different gas in the summer. I don't care. I don't care.
National average.
And I just said I don't fucking care.
I'm not even talking about. You should probably take a Zoloft before these lives.
Oh, shut up. You should get a brain. Rick, thank you for subscribing.
For the last 20 years.
I said I don't want to talk. I know you guys don't like consent, but I said I don't care. I don't want to talk about fucking gas. I don't care.
Talking about inflation.
Inflation is up.
You won't let me speak.
Inflation is up.
You literally hate facts.
No, I hate you.
Well, that shows that you're not a Christian, so let's move on from that.
Neither are you.
You should probably stop telling people that too.
Neither are you. No. No, you're not a Christian either because you don't believe in Jesus' teachings.
That's only God's position to say.
You don't believe in Jesus' teachings.
That's only God's position. That's not
You do not follow Jesus' teachings. Where'd he go? You said, oh, you must not be a Christian. Did I ever claim to be? No. Oh my God, gas is going to be a few cents cheaper. Don't care that your groceries are higher. Beef is up by 30, 40, 50%. Vegetables are up 38%. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God, a freaking penny. Oh my God. Clock that penny, baby. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Electricity is crazy. Electricity is crazy. So, God called him home. Oh, did the rapture happen? Did he get sucked up? Because I really wish that the rapture would happen now and get all of these people out of here. Then that would be absolute heaven. Have them all ascend and be gone? Please. Except for they don't have a snowball's chance in hell of ever getting through the pearly gates. So if you vote for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Let them all be gone. Actually, they'd be going the other way. They will literally just try to justify any small little, it's 2 cents. It's 2 cents. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that gas request. Come on up. Exactly. When the rapture happens, they ain't going up. Right? I don't care where they go. As long as they just go away. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Maggie just wimping it out in the comment section. Oh, this is Jewel Pen. Now it's Jalapeno. Okay, yeah. We already know you voted for Trump. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
What do you want? You invited me up.
I didn't. One of my mods must have. But anyway, you said 40 in what state?
Ask your mod, what do they want?
What state?
I don't have time to deal with you.
What state? What state?
What do you want? Ask your moderator.
I can't ask a moderator. They're not up here to be like, hey, why'd you bring him up?
Well, then why did she invite me? What do you want?
I don't want nothing.
Okay, so why was I invited up?
I don't know. Probably because you're a stupid Trump supporter.
Why are you so unhinged every single day?
I'm not unhinged. I hate people like you.
Why do you hate? You don't even know me.
Oh, who you voted for is all I needed to know. I know exactly who you are by who you voted for. That's all I need to know. Your vote says all I need to know. Right? He's here every single day, but he ain't got time for me. If someone kicked you, oh, okay. One of my mods must have. I guess whoever invited you up brought you back down. He said, I'm never positive. I am positive. I do a lot of good things on this app. I've done fundraisers. I give people hope when they come up and they're upset. I gave a really good pep talk the other day. I made a video of it about how you are enough just the way you are. If people don't accept you for the way you are, it's okay. They don't have to. You're enough and you're perfect just the way you are. Gay, straight, transgender, black, white, Hispanic, doesn't matter. You're enough. But if you're MAGA, you're just trash. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. The people have spoken. He lost by the smallest margin in the last 100 years. Wasn't like a fucking landslide. Right? Teach and inspire. It's like, except MAGA. Exactly. And you should just be deported to your own little white island and take all your pew-pews with you, and y'all can circle jerk with your guns, you amosexuals. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Couldn't have won without the help of Elon Musk. Yeah, we know. Oh no, the tolerant left has left the building because it's now into it's intolerant. You guys are intolerable, so we are no longer the tolerant left. Absolutely not. You can fuck all the way off. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
How old are you, and what state did you vote in?
33, North Carolina.
Okay. What'd you ask me when you came up?
Oh, I said, wow, tolerant left.
Oh, no. The tolerant left has left the building because what you're going to do when you guys go low, we're now going to drag you into the mud and drag you even further down.
You guys, you're acting like I'm MAGA. I'm not.
If you voted
I
for,
hate both parties.
if you voted, did you vote for Trump?
Did
Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Then you are. Yeah, then duh, you are. Congratulations.
That's fine. I voted for him. I do it again. Hell, I'm going to vote for Vance next time. But I absolutely hate both parties. I think the DNC and the GOP need to be completely thrown out of office in a new political
We got an anarchist here. Ooh,
tear
it all down. Tear it all down.
Listen, ma'am, I'm not here to argue. I'm actually here to debate and talk and have a good time. And
Sure.
I'm not about. I'm not trying to ruffle feathers. I like to be happy. I'm just hoping for a conversation. I'm not trying to fight. I'm not outraged. I don't like that. But I just came to be like, I get it. There's things that Trump's doing now that I'm like, God damn it, dude. There's things that Biden did that I was pissed off about. I'm just tired of
Like what? Like what? Like what? What did Biden do that you didn't like? Was it the PACT Act that expanded veterans' health care more than it has in decades? Is it what the was it? It did. It did. It did. Get bent.
You a veteran? I am, and it did nothing for me.
Oh, you're an oath breaker. Got it.
Oh no, I'm not, ma'am.
Yes, you're a traitor to your oath. You are a traitor to your oath.
So we can say that on both sides of the aisle, and you know where
Nope. This is not both sides of the aisle. This is not a both sides of the aisle. It is not. Okay, first of all, shut your fucking pie hole when I'm speaking. I do not allow men to speak over me, and it will not start with you. If I'm speaking, you are not. This is not a both sides issue. Joe Biden did not go after and violate almost every fucking amendment of the Constitution like Donald Trump is doing. He's gone after the First Amendment, the Second Amendment in his first term, the Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Ninth Amendment, 14th Amendment, and 22nd Amendment. It is not both sides. It is not both sides. Cut it out. That's a lazy argument. Your side, your man, is violating the Constitution on a daily basis. You swore an oath to the Constitution, not to that man. So you are a violator. You are a traitor to your oath because your oath was to the Constitution, and he is violating the Constitution on a daily fucking basis. And if you're not standing up against it, you are a traitor to your oath because your oath never goes away. You can unmute.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry you feel that way. I didn't. I mean, you know, I served when I served. I did my time and I got out.
And you're still a traitor to your oath.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
It's not that, oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. That's what's actually
Like American politics,
dude.
Like, there's one side or the other side, and both sides, like, it's tribalism. This is why I say I hate both
No,
parties.
and
This
that's
is my argument. It's turned into tribalism.
no.
Then there's no way forward for the American people because,
Yes, there is.
like, I'm here to talk. I haven't raised my.
You still won't let me get a word in edgewise, and I'm trying to stop you because that's not true. One side is actively taking away people's human rights, civil rights. Okay? You're here to defend it. It's not that I think that you're a traitor to your oath. He's violating the Constitution every single day. You're not listening. Probably because I'm a woman. And you reek of misogyny.
Ma'am, I have a. Okay. Again, I apologize that you feel that way. I don't know what I said to make you think that.
Trump is violating the Constitution today. He just violated the First Amendment the other day by saying that burning a flag would get you a year in jail when it's protected free speech, according to the Supreme Court of the United States. That is a violation of the First Amendment. You took an oath to the Constitution, and you're up here simping for a man who is actively violating the Constitution on a daily basis. Why don't you care?
I do care. What are you talking about? You're putting words in my mouth. I haven't
You're
said
still,
anything.
you're still, because you're still up here simping for Trump. You're not up here saying, I voted for him, but holy shit, he's breaking the Constitution. We should join you guys and get him the fuck out of office. And then maybe get regular politicians that aren't fucking crazy in there, that aren't wanting to be dictators, who are not listening to court orders, who are violating the Constitution. I would like to go back to just being Democrats or Republicans disagreeing on fiscal conservative policies or social policies. We're not doing that. What we're doing is your side of the aisle is taking away people's rights. You're taking away people's rights. If you don't know, then I'm just gonna I guess I'll move on. No. If I have to tell you, no. If you don't know what rights have been taken away from people, A, you're not paying attention. B, it's because it would never affect you, so you don't give a fuck. And I don't have enough crayons to scroll it all out for you. If you do not know what rights people are losing, this conversation cannot continue.
That's fine. But this is perfect content for my page. Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Have the day you deserve. I hope you get everything you voted for. Times 10. I wish for you what you wish for immigrants. Doreen, did you vote for Trump? I'm guessing that was a tapping error. Oath breaker. Traitor to your oath. Everything you wish for immigrants, I wish for you, MAGA. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't answer questions from the comment section. You come up here with your big girl voice or your big boy voice and come and ask me yourself. Don't ask me questions in the comment section and like I'm gonna answer you. So cute. Michael, did you vote for Trump?
No, man, that was an accident. I'm sorry.
That's okay. W's for being on the right side of history. Nicholas, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I am 38, sorry, and Pennsylvania.
Okay. Mosquito flying by my head. I'm like, where the hell did my kids must have went outside because the mosquito got in here. Okay, what did you want to say? Sorry.
Yeah. So I don't understand why Trump voters are terrible people.
Because of the things that you vote for. Do you vote for to have people's rights taken away? You voted for having people kidnapped off the streets and thrown into internment camps. You have Trump out there violating people's constitutional rights on a daily basis. And you don't care that children are going to lose their food. Thank you for subscribing, Share. You don't care that food is literally going to be taken out of children's mouths by cutting off people's SNAP benefits, Medicaid. You're terrible people if you don't think that people deserve food and healthcare. Sorry.
Well, I have a question though. If there was something that was killing, let's say like.
You have to say unaliving. You have to say unaliving, please.
Sorry. Yes. If there was something that was unaliving 600,000 people a year, is it something that we should vote against?
People or fetuses?
Well, humans are people, right?
No, they're not. They're not. A fetus is not human yet.
What isn't human about a fetus?
It's not a sentient life. So no, I don't care.
Okay, but is it?
It's a parasite. It's a parasite. It's a parasite that no. A parasite that cannot live without my host body. If I don't want to host that parasite anymore, I shouldn't have to. It's just a clump of cells until it turns into, if I allow it to continue going till birth, then it's alive. I have 4 kids. I allowed 4 parasites to become actual humans. So it's not the same thing. So don't ever talk to me about abortion ever a fucking again, ever. Don't ever bring up abortion. We have children that don't even come home from fucking school in this country on a regular basis. Fuck you. You are not pro-life. If you are not wanting to do something to have sensible gun control in this country, do not ever bring up motherfucking abortion again. Ever again.
So
you are not pro-life if you want children to starve to death, and you are not pro-life if you want them unalived in school. Fuck you. You are not pro-life. Do not bring up the abortion bullshit if you're not ready to address the other things that are unaliving children. Guns happen to be the #1 unaliver of children in this country. Last time
unaliving though. Not because people are unaliving children with guns regularly. It's because children are unaliving.
No, they are not. No, they are not. No, they are not. That is not true. That is not true. Go get me a statistic right now.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, I see so many third graders and fourth graders and fifth graders and sixth graders just offing themselves. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. You are disgusting. And I am still batting 1,000 because Nicholas is a terrible person.
Can I ask a question?
Nope. I want a statistic that the number one reason why so many children are unaliving by that type of violence is because from self-harm. And this is why I say Trump voters are terrible people, because they are. They want kids to starve, go hungry. Fuck kids in their school lunches. Fuck that shit. Take their SNAP benefits away. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Don't do any sensible gun measures. Just keep letting them get mowed down in school and in churches. If you can't find anything, come back and say you made it up, and then we can continue the conversation.
So I didn't make it up. I was mistaken. When I was talking about self-unaliving, that would be gun deaths in total, not
children.
Not children, yeah. So when you look at children, it's generally about 1-to-1 between self-unaliving and homicide.
Nope. Where's this? I asked for the statistic. I need the source. 1-to-1, my asshole. Tell me the source you're reading from.
Yeah, this is youthtoday.org. It's youth gun deaths in the United States have surged 50% since 2019.
I wonder why.
So, yeah. So, again, as I was saying, it's about a 1-to-1 between self-unaliving and homicide, except for in the African-American and Hispanic communities.
Yeah, fucking white people.
The other ones all kind of matched up, where it's about 50-50.
Where are you reading on here? Where are you reading on here? I'm on youthtoday.org.
Yeah, youthtoday.org. Youth gun deaths in the U.S. have surged 50%.
Where is the article? Where? I'm on the screen. Where do I find it? Do I scroll down?
The title of it is youth gun deaths in the U.S. have surged 50% since 2019. That's the title of the article.
Except I can't find it, so I'm asking you.
Amanda Hernandez from State Line. It's posted on March 31st, 2025.
This is all an opinion piece. Where's the statistics?
Wait, hold on. What?
Statistics. These are opinion. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
Major league causes of death among youth 1999 to 2023. On the first chart, it shows firearms.
I can't see what you're looking at. God damn it, dude. I'm on here. Can you tell me, was it under news, opinion, from the field, reports, grants? Where do I find what you're reading?
News. It's an article on the page. It would be under news.
Here, let's stop with the BS.
Good God.
I don't know where you're getting your statistics from, but the CDC has actually done this. The most recent data, and this is from 2023, indicates that the majority of firearm deaths among children were a result of homicides, roughly 2/3, followed by suicide at 29%.
Not 1-to-1, dude.
Well, hold on. I said 1-to-1 except for in certain demographics, right? What demographics did I leave out? African American.
It's still not 1-to-1. You can't do that. You can't take it out.
I don't care about the demographics.
It's a child. I don't care if they're white, black, or Hispanic. It's a child.
Well, I agree that it's horrible, but let's be honest here. When you talk
There is
about
no honesty with you.
what have I lied about?
It's children, period, in the
Okay.
story.
Hold on. on. When I tried to bring up children,
No, you didn't bring up children. You brought up fetuses.
Race into this one more time, I will cut your ass off this panel faster than you can say I.
Okay, I was just quoting the statistic, but I didn't.
You can't leave out black and brown children. It's all children. It's children unalivings, not by color.
We take out self-unaliving, though. Like, if we take self-unaliving out of the statistics, traffic accidents account for more deaths.
No, they don't. Traffic accidents are 2,343. Firearm is 2,581.
Correct. But if you take out the 33%.
And what did they do? What did they do?
Below 2,300, right?
No.
Oh my God, are you
What's
really
30%?
I'm not splitting hairs on how children unalive. You are sick. You are sick.
You're really trying
You are
to
sick.
justify what's happening in our schools
Yes,
today
he is.
by trying to compare it to car accident victims.
No, whoa.
You have lost your damn mind.
It's just it's just a fact.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And you keep laughing, which is fucking concerning.
Well, it's funny how you guys get
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not a true statistic. You're wrong.
Sir, take your thoughts and prayers and say the fuck goodbye.
Nick, did you vote for Trump? Nick.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so. I'm not sure how you got up here. These people are sick.
That was disgusting.
If you take out the black and brown people.
Sir, you had no facts. You came up here trying to say it was 1-to-1, then you tried to use race as a statistic. That's not it. We said children. Children cover every aspect of every race. They're all equal in the eyes of even your God.
He's just a fucking racist, which is why he's a terrible person. My background still stands. I'm batting 1,000 today. I swear to God, when he said if you take out the black and brown.
And self-unaliving still counts, sir, because that means somebody had a firearm that a child could get
a hold of. Yep. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, if you haven't hit your daily heart me, hit your daily heart me. I got my live gift going on up there. That just made me, ugh. That was so gross. If you take out the black and brown people. Oh my God. I hate it here. I can't take it when Val joins your lives. It makes your lives miserable. Hold on, I got something for you. This is just for you, FWY, FFY, WWFY. Just for you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. You would have brought up Brett Cross. Well, Brett Cross has to be in here in order for me to bring Brett Cross up. I would love to bring Brett. Brett was on CNN the other day. I know. I saw that. I saw that. CT, did you vote for Trump?
Oh crap! I'm sorry. I was tapping.
Oh,
I
appreciate it so much. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you tapping the screen.
All good.
Oh, you sent him the bat signal? Okay, thanks, Mitria. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I have watched his lives, Brett Cross's lives, when he's talking about his son. Even when he showed the tattoo he has on his back of where the bullet went through his son's spine and unalived him. And MAGA on there saying, well, sorry that happened to you, but I ain't giving up my guns. Like right to the man's fucking face. I mean, they are sick people.
I think that's the weird thing, right? One, you know, we asked the simple question. Go ahead. Hold on, let's see what we got here.
Nick, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
38. I voted in the Southeast.
Okay.
Florida, Georgia, Alabama.
Florida, Georgia. I'm in Florida, so I'm guessing in this area.
Cool. Yes, that's correct.
All right. What did you want to talk about, or what do you want to say?
I just was scrolling through and saw your prompt, and you were asking for people that voted for him to come up.
Yeah. How do you think he's doing?
I think he's doing all right.
So you think like kidnapping people off the streets and throwing them in internment camps, violating their Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights is a good thing? You think him signing a executive order the other day violating the First Amendment that if you burn a flag, which is protected free speech, according to the Supreme Court of the United States from 1989, that they'll be in jail for a year?
So to answer your first question, so do I think that him taking up people that are in the country illegally?
It's not who he's. That's not all who he's taking, though.
A lot of these people are not in the country illegally.
Correct. He's taking legal people too.
So look, I would like to have the conversation, but you know, I would appreciate it if you would just.
First off, people aren't illegal. Let's start there. Okay.
So Val, I didn't say.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to give you the rules of conversation. They're not illegal.
Do they include not interrupting people?
No.
Yes, sir. Hello. Stop. Quit whining. I'm giving you the rules of engagement. You can either choose those rules or you can leave.
Sure thing, okay.
So here's the rules. People aren't illegal. First. Second, the people a lot of people he has deported already are actually here legally. Some of them on green card status.
And not only that, he's taking people from the courthouse. Literally just the other day, a guy was here on an asylum claim. The judge granted his asylum request, that he was granted asylum in this country. And as he was leaving the courthouse, ICE dragged him out. In Oregon, Washington State. There is a wildfire, out of control wildfire right now. The firefighters are out there fighting this wildfire, and ICE rolled up and took 2 firefighters in the middle of fighting a wildfire.
Am I allowed to answer your question now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So, like I was saying, I do agree with him picking up people that are in the country illegally, and I do acknowledge that there are people that hold green cards that have also been deported, and so a green card can be revoked. I think ultimately
It should be with cause, though.
It has to be revoked by a judge.
By a judge.
All right. So look, again, I would like to have the conversation with you.
Yeah, but I'm going. No, but
every time
Nick,
that you disagree with what I'm saying,
but because Nick,
having me up here.
Because Nick, I have to stop. I have to stop misinformation, and we are saying things are blatantly false. I have to cut. Okay, then another rule you need to learn is you're going to shut your fucking pie hole when I'm speaking, because I do not allow men to speak over me. I don't.
Self-important cunt.
No, I'm a thunder cunt. Put the respect behind my name that I deserve. I've earned the title of thunder cunt. I'm not a regular cunt. Okay? So give me the respect that I deserve.
You're going to crash out. Congratulations. You're going to crash out already.
Yes, he is, because I told him I wouldn't let men talk over me, and that hurt his little fifis.
No, it's because you asked for people to come up and have.
But I won't allow misinformation.
So green cards can be revoked. You agreed with me, and you just added further detail instead of correcting what I said.
So, like she told you, we will correct misinformation.
So again, I didn't say that it was misinformation. Nothing I said was misinformation.
Do not talk over me. You said when green cards could be revoked. Yes, they can. By a judge.
Okay, so that's not misinformation. That's additional details, you fucking cunt.
Through due process. Details
Oh,
are
he's
important.
been his pee.
Jesus Christ.
Details are important, aren't they?
So, again, would you like to have a conversation, or do you just want to hear yourself
Take somebody and go, hey, your green card's revoked. ICE can't do that.
Okay. So,
That
do
is
you
what we have a court system for.
So, Val, can you show me where ICE did this and judges didn't revoke those green cards?
Well, she gave you the case of one.
So that was not a green card.
That was
So
asylum.
somebody that was given
Yeah.
asylum status.
What happens when
what about
sorry, hold on.
missing?
What happens when you're granted asylum?
You get a green card, Nick.
Did they get that green card that day?
That's not the point.
Can that asylum status be revoked?
By a judge.
Not by ICE.
Okay. Anyways, so do you want to have an actual conversation?
Will you stop asking that question? We've been having a conversation, okay?
You're not having a conversation. You're just talking at me and interrupting every time you hear something.
Like it.
Okay, Nick, hold on.
What color is your cup chair? I'm really curious.
That's all you guys have. When you have nothing else and you don't have facts and we correct you about something, you go immediately to attacking.
Again, you say correcting misinformation.
Dude.
Wish you could have my life.
Right? Please. Okay. The problem here
Can we
is
deport you?
the problem here is due process. What we're fighting for is the Constitution and due process. Undocumented, documented, tourists, anyone that's within the United States is afforded due process when they're here in this country. We're talking about due process. It's a violation of the Constitution.
Okay, we're going to have to agree to disagree. This is a pointless topic.
So you disagree with the Constitution?
It's law. It's not disagreeing with the Constitution. I disagree with the way that you're framing things, and we're not going to find common ground.
Oh, here, sir.
How did I frame it?
Find common ground. The reason we're not going to find common ground is because y'all want to subvert the Constitution of the country. It's law. Plain and simple. Law.
Right.
This is a country of law and order. If you don't like that, and this is what I tell everybody, if we don't like that, I'm sure I've got plenty of people in the comments, including me, that will help you with a ticket to China or Russia. Take your pick.
Or North Korea, if you can get in.
All right.
We're just talking about due process. We're talking about the Constitution.
Okay.
Do you agree with him signing the executive order the other day saying that if you burn an American flag, you go to jail for a year?
I do not agree with that.
Okay. But you do agree with him violating the constitutional rights of brown people?
He hasn't violated their constitutional rights.
The 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th.
Well, again,
We just told you.
We're not going to agree on this topic.
It's not
You
an agreement.
want to just
I don't have
It's
to
not
agree
something
with
to
you.
agree with.
I don't have to agree with you either,
No,
Val.
hold on, sir. I don't have to agree with you, and I don't have to respect your opinion, but you do have to respect mine. I actually have a master's
I
degree.
don't respect you at all, and I don't
I
respect your
actually
degree.
have a master's degree in this.
So do I.
No,
So
you
do
don't.
I. It's
No,
a
you don't.
Hitler's fuck.
So, sir, let's hear. What is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th Amendment represent in the Constitution?
I have a degree in agricultural economics, not in fucking constitutional law.
Well, he does. That's what he was trying to tell you.
Well, I don't give a fiddler's fuck about his degree.
But it's in the constitutional law,
Again.
which means he knows it better than you, dude.
Yeah, okay, congratulations.
So why don't you just
That's
listen?
great for you.
Why don't you just listen then?
Guys, I can say this until I'm blue in the face.
Sir.
We're not.
Disagreeing whether having a disagreement whether that plant is light green or dark green, that's one thing. That's a disagreement. That's a disagreement people can agree to disagree on. When you're talking about the Constitution of the country and the law, it does not care about your feelings on it.
Or your opinion.
So you would agree that there are different interpretations of the law.
There
yes
is
or no?
no interpretation.
There's no
There's
difference
no
of interpretation
interpretation,
in
sir.
the
There's
law.
no legal standing or ground that allows the president what he's doing right now.
Correct.
Zero.
Okay, so again, I'm asking you a question now.
Okay,
You
who?
agree that
Okay,
there-
hold on.
It's been discussed.
Hold on.
Okay, so you're
Hold
just
on.
intellectually dishonest.
Hold
Okay?
on.
Yes.
Hold on. Who interprets the law? Whose job is it to interpret the law?
Judges.
And Constitution. Whose job is it to interpret the Constitution?
The Supreme Court.
Correct. So the Supreme Court already ruled back in 1989 and one other time that burning the flag is protected free speech. Donald Trump made an executive order overriding that because he thinks they should have a year in jail.
I agree with you
And the
on
Supreme
the
Court,
flag burning. I agree.
right, you did, and the Supreme Court has already agreed several times
On the deport on
industry.
correct.
Yeah, they've already agreed several times that everybody on American soil has the right to due process.
Okay, so when Joe Biden had a Supreme Court ruling on student loans, did he or did he not still try to push forward
No.
the Supreme Court?
No.
He didn't.
No.
It was the
You're
way
intellectually dishonest.
No,
You guys are just
no,
so caught
no,
up in it.
no.
Stop a second and I'll finish the story.
We'll tell you what.
Yeah, it was the funds. It was the funds he was trying to take it from. That was the problem. He moved that to a different fund that he had control over and made it work. Period. End of story.
I didn't get mine. It wasn't for not everyone got their student loans forgiven because I didn't get mine forgiven. So if he would have gone through with what the Supreme Court told him that he couldn't do, mine would have been deleted, or I can't think of the word. Whatever, forgiven.
So just one last thing, because I've got to go pick up my kid.
Oh
So, at
God,
the
you
end of
have a
the day, If I
kid.
could just say one thing without being interrupted, I promise it'll take less than 20 seconds.
Fucking reproduce that.
Anyways, so this is the reason why you guys lost.
Yeah. Nobody gives a fuck. Shut up. Get out of here. This is the reason the Democrats lost. If I had $1 for every single time that I've been told that, I would be a fucking multimillionaire by now. Lord have mercy. I need y'all. Can everybody in here? Do you have a talks right here? This is my Cash App and Venmo. Can everybody in here send me $1?
Holy crap.
Just $1. Cash App Venmo. Do you have a talks right here? $1.
We still wouldn't have $1 for every time we've heard that.
It's because of you. I'm not begging for money. Begging for money is alms for the poor. I can't feed my children tonight. Please send me all your money. Like Donald Trump does. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I've never once begged for a single penny on this app ever in my life. Never, nor would I. Are you sent a galaxy? Did I miss a galaxy?
Yeah, somebody sent you a galaxy.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to scroll back. Somebody just said I sent you a galaxy. Hold on. Let me go back and I want to say, hold on. Imlo, thank you so much. S. Molina, did you vote for Trump? Okay.
That was a very strange background.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do with that. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. Oh, I got some Cash Apps and Venmos rolling in. I gotta save me some thank yous. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and prove to me you're not a terrible person. Okay. This one's not connecting, so we'll go on to the next person. I'll wait and see if this next person comes up. Dimitri just invited because the person in the box I do not like to talk to. Just a flaming racist. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. Gwendolyn, you are still a bad person. Just because you send money to Honduras or overseas doesn't make I'm a good person. That doesn't make you a good person. If you're a good person, you wouldn't have voted for Trump because he's not a good person. Unbreakable by Design, thank you for the $1 Cash App. Let me repost this. Just because, LOL. Thank you. Kim, thank you for the $1. MAGA never learns. Teresa, thank you for the $1. Plenty of porridge for you now. Victor, thank you for the $5. Teach. Little Farm, thank you for the $2. Dana, thank you for the $2 because it's my fault too. Jay, thank you for the $1. Fuck Donald Trump. Electric Gal Shar, thank you for the $1. That's from Cash App. Let me go over to Venmo. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come up here and prove to me how you are not an awful person or a terrible person. All right. Yeah. Still don't care about your whatever. Monica, thank you for the $5. Nick sucked. Leah, thank you for the $1. I love you and your sassy self. Thank you. Leela, thank you for the $1.50 because you beg, LOL. Barbara, thank you for the $5. Five times one. Drew, thank you for the $1. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You guys are so cool. That was awesome. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. I was born to 2 American citizens. You're still a bad person. And you're still a bad person. Oh, Whitey, you're the worst. You're the worst type of person.
Far from it.
Remind us how old you are, what state you remind us how old you are, what state you voted in.
Louisiana, 69.
Old enough to know better.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are an awful person. Oh, thank you, Allie. Thank you for the $1.99 a pound, not pound, $1.99 pound. Over on the tube of you. Thank you so much.
I want to talk about the flag burning.
Go for it.
Okay. As far as burning the flag, if you use it and you cause a riot, then you should get in trouble.
Nope. The Constitution says it's protected. It doesn't matter.
Protected speech.
It's protected speech no matter what you're doing. You could be on the beach burning it or at a parade. Who cares? Nobody cares.
Okay. But anyway, besides inciting a riot, illegal.
Inciting a riot. Dude, you asked, shut the fuck up. If they incited a riot like Donald Trump did on January 6th, they should go to jail for that, but not for burning a flag. Thank you. Tanya, thank you for the $5. We won. They just don't know it yet. Tanya, thank you.
He did not do that. He told me to do it peacefully.
Yeah, he said fight like hell and fight like hell 27 times and peacefully once. Did they go down there peacefully or did they go down there and fight like hell? Shut the fuck up.
No, what about the fake electors? Took him out of context. What about the fake electors? The fake what?
Electors.
What about the fake electors?
Do you even know what a fake elector is?
Do you know what the fake elector scheme was?
What did they have to do with burning the flag?
Nothing. You're talking about January 6th.
You brought up January 6th. What about the fake electors?
Well, what about the
No, sir. I asked the question.
Well, return. I don't know what you're talking. Fake electors.
Oh, so you come up into a political conversation unarmed.
No, I'm armed.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, you tell me what a fake elector is.
Fake elector.
They went to jail and lost their bar licenses over it.
Fake elector is when an administration from a president of this country puts together a scheme to try to replace duly elected electors from a state to try to overthrow the vote of the people.
Oh, you're talking about the Democrats who did Trump. Okay.
No,
That was on January 6th.
Donald J. Trump.
You're right.
That was actually Donald J. Trump. And
No, it wasn't.
They went to jail, dude.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
People went to jail.
Do you know who Kenneth Chesebro is?
Did you say Barack Obama?
Do you know who Kenneth Chesbro? Do you know who Kenneth Chesbro is?
Let's see. Is it Hillary that tried to get rid of Donald
Okay.
Trump?
All right, I'm done. Yep, I'm done. He's useless to talk to. He's like that every time on every subject.
Send Blaga away, please.
Right. Blech. Cabrina, what a beautiful name. Okay, this is the dot person from YouTube. Hold on, let me get rid of them. They come and ask me if I like beauty mark. It's just the weirdest shit I've ever seen. It's fucking weird. Cabrina, thank you for the $1. Keep making MAGA mad, Diva. Diva Nola. Okay. Such a pretty name. And Woody, tell me what your name is. Well, I guess you can't tell me what your name is on TikTok unless you want me to know. But Woody, thank you for the $50 Venmo. You're why we will win. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you so much. That's so incredibly generous. Thank you so much. I do this every day as my form of protest to try to help us win the next election. We have to take back this country from Donald Trump. We have to. Or we're not going to have a country left at the end. He needs to be impeached and removed and imprisoned. Thank you. W's in the chat for Woody. That was so incredibly generous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, guys. That's so nice. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Right. It's okay to beat officers with a flag. Just don't burn one. Right. Exactly. Exactly, Cheryl, over on the tube of you. Exactly. It is not friendly time, not till 6 p.m. That was so nice, Woody. Thank you. I don't know who Woody is on here, but thank you. Or on YouTube. He could be over on YouTube too, so I don't know. I'm not sure. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest house. Come on up. Digital boogers, it's you. I doubt it. I guess it could be, but thank you if it is. Digital boogers. The username. Oh, it is. Okay, well, thank you. I so much appreciate it. That's so nice. Okay, that must be the friendly. So that's probably a tapping error. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you so much. I love you back. I really appreciate it. That's so nice. The proper way to dispose of a flag. It's the lady that can't get a date. I can't get a date, right? I got you, Austin. Is Chris C in here? Is Chris C in here? I don't want. Oh, there he is. So they said, oh, look, here's this lady who knows she can't find a date. Chris C, I meant to tell you, check your DMs. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Hillary, thank you for the $15. Love you, girl. Keep slaying the maggots. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the $15. That's so nice. Thank you. You guys, I really do appreciate the support. I can't do this every day without you, so I really do appreciate it. Y'all, don't mute Austin. Do not mute Austin. I know he's spamming. He seems to be having a little bit of a crisis. Don't shut him out. Val's Venmo and Cash App are in his bio. So click on his box on the screen. No, there's Austin C. He says he's really depressed and stuff like that because he lost his Social Security. And he's just really coming here for some support. Don't want a damn date, no thanks, but the bear told me he's available though. Yeah, the bear always. I think Ava's playing Roblox or something right now, so she's not out here today. Or not yet anyway. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. So we want to support. We don't want to, shut them out. If they come here for support, and they know they got it with me, so that's why a lot of people come here for support. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's talk. Come prove to me that you're not terrible. No, I haven't given it to her. It's for her birthday. I'm surprised I've been able to hold on to it this long. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Exactly, love to garden. Exactly, Terry. It's back in the closet. It is so hard to do. Y'all don't, you know why it's so hard? Really quick. It's so hard is because she had 3. 1, 2, and 3. And she keeps seeing them go off eBay one at a time. Her number 1 was gone because I bought it. And she came out yesterday. She's like, my number 2's gone now too. There's only 1 more left that I like. I want so bad to tell her because she's getting sad. So I might have to give it to her before her birthday. Yeah, diavatalks@gmail.com, Tia. Diavatalks, just like my name is spelled over here, @gmail.com. Austin C., you need some prayer and worship. I would not be able to provide that for you, but I know that there's plenty of religious people on this app that will be happy. Oh, I won't let her get too sad. If she starts getting really sad, I'll just give it to her. It's not worth it. Not for her to get so upset over. Anyway, if you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Do you know anybody I can reach out to? Well, I know Rick, one of my mods on here, responded to you and said you could contact him offline anytime. I know it'll be more if I wait, but I'm not going to let her have a meltdown over it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We're not going to get any Trump supporters in here talking about this. So if you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Her birthday's in November. Every 4 years, her birthday's on Thanksgiving Day.
So I ordered a pin mic today.
What'd you say?
Ordered a pin mic today. The mics that make you magnetic to yourself.
Thank you, Mitria. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm sorry, Val. Go ahead. What?
Yeah, I ordered one of the mics that the mics that you pin to yourself, or like a
lapel, like a lapel mic.
Yeah, like a lapel mic.
Oh, cool.
But they're small.
Yes. Nice.
You don't have to carry the phone around with you everywhere you go.
I know, right? Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. If you voted for Trump, hit that guest request and come on up. Let's chat. I'd like to talk to you. Prove to me that you're not terrible.
It's a hard ask.
James has sent me $100 Venmo. Hi, my friend. Here's for you to buy a big ass powerful dunce paddle to paddle down these dumbass uneducated maggots' stupidity. Love you and sorry if I'm bombarding you with background pics. No, I love it. Thank you so much. That was so generous, James. Debbie's in the chat for James. You guys are so nice to me. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you so much. That's so funny. Big a dunce paddle.
Can we drill holes in it, James, so it goes faster?
Dude, I got paddled with a paddle that had holes in it when I was in 2nd grade.
We're Gen X. We all know about the paddle.
Exactly. That was so generous. Thank you so much, James. Thank you so much. So
We
sweet.
have the boiler room.
I got paddled when I was in elementary school. It wasn't even my fucking fault. It was Jonathan Strotter. I know his name still to this day. Fucker got me paddled. He did it, not me, and he blamed it on me.
When I was in middle school, I made the worst mistake of my life. I told the principal he wasn't going to paddle me. He said, okay, I'll call your dad. That did not work out well for me.
Ew.
I should have just taken my legs.
Yeah, right. And the worst part was my mom and dad were always like, if you get in trouble at school, you get in trouble at home. So I always got double punished. Now, which I never really got in trouble at school except for that one time. But so I was begging my mom not to spank me again because she was like, well, you know, you have to get paddled again.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah. Gen X, a rough group.
We had it rough, man.
Oh, I didn't get it twice. My dad used the principal's paddle on me.
Oh, at insult to injury, huh?
Yes.
Yikes. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Come on up. That's why we're such tough old bitches. And that's why it's like, we're Gen X, but you can't really hurt us that much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. Come on up. Let's talk. Come on up. I didn't do.
My grandmother sent me to go pick a switch. I know what that means.
Oh my God! How many switches have you picked in your life? I've picked many, and it was usually the lady, the grandma that lived 2 doors down from my parents. Liberals are so unattractive. Oh, if you're a guy, I hope you think I'm unattractive because I don't want any MAGA to ever think want to be attracted to me. Ugh. Anyway, but the person who actually lived in my house, the house I live in right now, used to be called Miss B, and she was a grandma, and her grandkids lived with her, which were like mine and my brother's age. So she would babysit us all the time when my mom needed her to watch us for a little bit. She was the one who would make us go out into the backyard and pick our switches every single time we misbehaved, which that tree that I had to pick the switches from is still in my backyard because I live in that house today.
Yeah, the silent generation was a different breed. I ain't gonna lie, because my grandmother, when she was 75 years old, full-blown RA, okay? And for those who don't know what RA is, rheumatoid arthritis.
That's what I have.
Full-blown RA. I'm out, we're setting up a yard sale. And I'm setting 2x12s, and if anybody remembers those 2x12s on cinder blocks, to set stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
She came up to me and she's like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I turned around and told her to shut up. She chased me with a 2x12. She didn't catch me, but she damn sure tried.
Oh. No, those switches hurt too, man. Oh. And if you didn't pick a big enough one, they'd make you go back and get a bigger one. Like if you got one that's too skinny, they make you go back and get another one.
Yeah, there was rules to the switch.
Yep. If it wasn't big enough, you had to go back and get another one. They sting. Yes, Toya. They sting like hell. Oh my God. Now my ex-mother-in-law from my first husband, my Mexican mother-in-law, she would just use her chancla, her flip-flop. If the kids misbehave, she'd just pick off her shoes. She's like, do you want me to use my chancla? Oh. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. We're not going to get anybody still talking about this. I got to stop. Exactly, Zoe. I was just going to say the chancla. That's exactly what my kids from their other grandmother got the chancla. My mom used to use a wooden spoon too.
Oh, the wooden spoons and the rulers, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think that was a big thing, especially like in Catholic schools.
Mm-hmm. I never got a spatula, but I did get a wooden spoon.
No, never got a spatula.
Trump's tough. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We're looking for you. We're waiting for you. We're talking about getting spanked as a kid just because we ain't got nothing else to talk about because you guys won't come up and talk. Come on up. Talk to us. We want to talk about other things. Wait till your father gets home. That was what I heard every day. Wait till your father gets home. Oh, Tina said my mother used to use paint. My mother used paint stirring sticks because we owned a paint store and had thousands of them. She would tape 4 of them together to make it thicker.
They were readily available. That's horrible. Oh my lord.
Oh my. MAGA Maggie, did you vote for Trump?
Sure did.
How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I am 46 and Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay. So do you think you're a terrible person?
Why would I think that?
Well, my prompt is Trump voters are terrible people.
Well, that's your opinion. So opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
That's true. But
What are the bets? What are the bets in the comments that she will prove it within the next 5 minutes?
do you think, okay, let's see. Do you think children have the right to eat food?
Sure. I mean, they have the ability.
No. Should they be okay, if they're required to be in school every single day, if they're required to be there or their parents go to jail for truancy, right? Should they be fed by the school, by the government?
They don't enforce truancy anymore. Ever since COVID or C-19, is that what I have to say here?
Yes, please.
And they still enforce truancy.
They still enforce truancy. Did you hear what they just did in Tennessee?
What did they do?
Oh, they said doctor's notes won't even excuse a kid. So if they're absent for so many days, their parents can get picked up for truancy. Not even for doctor's notes now.
So the doctors are lying?
Huh?
It doesn't have to do with the doctors lying. Schools, the administration in Tennessee is saying that a doctor's note is not a viable reason to miss school.
Oh, okay.
So, and if you call the school nurse and ask to go, or if you go to the school nurse and ask to go home, then you get a tardy for that day or whatever. And then if you miss school, usually if you miss school, you get sick, you get the flu, something like that. So either it's going to force people to send their kids to school sick to keep from going to jail, or they can go to, they keep them home but risk going to jail.
But, you know, if these parents aren't getting their kids to school, that's a problem. And you know what? If they got to go to jail to figure out that it's a problem, then that is what they have to do.
But ma'am, you said they weren't enforcing truancy.
Well, in my state, they don't.
In Oklahoma?
No.
Yeah, Bible's in your school though.
Well, yeah. Why not?
Because it's against the Constitution.
It's against the Constitution. That's what all you libs say.
No, because it's a fact.
The Constitution.
It's a fact, man. Have you read the letter from Thomas Jefferson to the Danbury Baptist Association?
Is that in the Constitution?
Sir, Ma'am,
Not a sir.
what is the first part of the very First Amendment?
This amendment says.
First Amendment.
Oh.
The very first part.
Oh, hold on.
Go ask your husband.
Congress shall make no law. I was saying it. Could y'all not hear me?
No.
Oh, we can't hear you when you're off. When you're off looking at something else.
When you're off app, we can't hear you.
Congress shall make no law.
Okay, what's the rest of it?
Something about.
At least she's looking it up.
Okay, something about religion.
Right. Congress shall make no law due to the establishment of religion or the right to practice thereof. Right.
But
That is referred to. Hold on, ma'am.
State rights with Oklahoma.
No, that's not a state right, ma'am. A state right can't overrule the federal constitution. Okay. So first off, ma'am, that is referred to as the Establishment Clause. Now, in the Treaty of Tripoli and in the letter from Thomas Jefferson that was written to the Danbury Baptist Association is that no state shall make an establishment of religion that overrides the federal constitution, and no state shall be ran or governed by an establishment of religion.
So, didn't I say that?
Ma'am, you tried to say that liberals say this all the time, and there's a reason we say it.
I did not say that.
That was the exact words that came from your mouth, ma'am.
I did not say that. You are putting words in my mouth.
No, ma'am. Diava, did she not say that
Yes.
liberals say that all the time?
Yes. That's exactly what she said. I said, you Democrats.
But, okay, so established, how is having religion in school?
Because schools are paid for by the government. We don't work under it. Now, if you send your kid to a Christian school, that's your choice, but you pay for it. Schools that are paid for by the government fall under the rules of the Constitution and the law. So no state can make a public school a religious organization. And if they could, ma'am, what religion would it be? Would it be Christianity? Would it be Catholic? Would it be
Muslim?
Would it be Islam?
Yeah.
Of course it would be Christian.
No, ma'am. Why would you say that? Because the reason we have the First Amendment and the Establishment Clause is so everybody in this country can practice and believe in whatever religion they want to.
Can you turn your TV down, please?
What? I'm just watching Fox.
No doubt.
And my jaw didn't move.
What, y'all don't like Fox?
So
It's not a news organization, ma'am.
Oh, then what is it? Why does it say?
It is referred to as an entertainment system.
Entertainment channel.
That was their fight in court. Is we're not a news organization. We're an entertainment channel, and people should know the difference. But they still lost the $750 billion for lying to the people.
Oh. Their exact quote in court was, "No reasonable person would believe what was said." That what they say is true.
That came from Fox News.
No, they came from their attorneys.
No, ma'am. That came from Fox News.
Tucker Carlson, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they want to get out of a lawsuit. So probably they're just saying that.
You don't think they're telling? You don't think they're actually in court telling the truth?
Who does?
You're under oath. You're supposed to tell the truth in court.
Well, how are they going to know I'm lying if they don't know? If they don't know what they don't know?
Wow. Yes, Fox. You know what, man? Keep listening to Fox News. Keep your head in a sandbox.
Well, you don't watch, what is that, MSDNC?
No, ma'am.
By Haga.
I actually go look at the articles and the source articles that the stories came from. I actually read.
Trump loves the poorly educated. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit that gas request. Come on up. We're looking for you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the gas request. MSDNC. Oh. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that gas request.
No, guys, don't put that all on Oklahoma. Trust me, not everybody in Oklahoma is who we just met.
No, that was not Jem playing a joke. That was not Jem. Her voice is too her voice is too distinguishable.
No, that was Haga in full force. I'm watching Fox News. Oh shit. Hey, I will give her an A for honesty.
That was funny. That's if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that gas request. Come on up with that intellect. The intellect of MAGA on full display. Diva Talks, no, that was a potato.
Hey, I won the 5-minute bet.
Giants, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, the Ava. Sure
Oh,
did.
God, Raymond! I forgot that's your username over here.
You guys have been entertaining today. It's been good. I like it.
Remind everybody how old you are, what state you vote in.
60, Michigan.
What do you want?
You see that he cut the Secret Service kind of thing?
Yeah, right before she goes on a book tour so that she hopefully gets harmed. Yeah, really nice.
Well, no, my thought was I did some research, and I guess it's 6 months for every vice president.
Except for Joe Biden gave her an additional 12 months because of MAGA being so violent. Yeah, he knew she was going to need the extra protection.
He probably should have just left it alone, but you know what? It's the way he is right now.
Yeah, he wants her harmed. He wants her harmed because she's being threatened and has been being threatened because MAGA are violent and racist.
I'm sure the book company's giving her plenty of security for the tour and everything. Plus, she's got tons of lines.
A book company.
Well, she signed the contract with her book 107 days. So I'm sure they're going to, when she's doing her book signings, I'm sure they're going to have security. But she's going to have to get security anyway.
Well, she actually would have just brought the Secret Service with her, so it probably wasn't in the contract, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if Secret Service should be going to book signings, actually.
But they should go to a golf.
But they should go to the golf. They should go to the golf course every day. They should go to the Daytona 500. They should go to the Super Bowl. They should go to.
I honestly think it's a little different. He's the president.
You understand that once you're a president or a vice president of this country, you are always a president or a vice president.
Correct.
Of this country, right?
Yeah, you get it for life. The Secret Service, even as First Lady does now.
And?
No, so that's the rule. I don't know why Joe Biden signed it. Maybe
To give her extra support because Trump voters are violent.
I know. I think he should have probably honored it. I'm agreeing with you on that one.
So he wants her harmed.
Well, I don't think he wants her harmed.
Then why would he revoke it before her tour?
Publicly put out Barack Obama's address.
Hey, can I answer him? Because I think this is an interesting point right here. So, do you have a problem with Joe Biden extending it to a year?
What,
problem is, does he know that he extended it for the year?
No, don't be sarcastic. I'm asking you a serious question. Do you have a problem with him extending the safety and security of the Madam Vice President?
I said I didn't.
Okay, so what I find interesting is how Trump will turn around and cancel her protection, yet he had the audacity to ask President Biden to extend the Secret Service protection of his children, and Joe Biden honored it.
He did it. Yep.
For adult children
We
that
have,
should have no access to protection under the law.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't agree with Trump doing that. So, but I think she'll be safe because she'll hire good people, I'm sure.
Listen to how complacent you are with regard to the multitude.
I don't like what he did. Jem, I don't like it.
So you're complacent about it. You're like, well, you know, the book tour will cover it. As this current administration is literally running us into a huge deficit, 12.5 trillion from his first to this term now. The last four presidents combined, other than Trump, 24 trillion. So he has literally half of the deficit created under him in 4 years and 8 months.
For Secret Service, you mean? We're talking about Secret Service.
Never mind.
You're talking about the
I'm talking about it because this is giant. This is the problem I have with men who don't comprehend what's happening in this country right now. You have an autocratic dictator and the Heritage Foundation and all of their cronies who are corrupt, a feckless Republican GOP who are failing to pass laws to protect the American people. I don't care what side of the fence you are on. I don't care what letters next to your name. I don't care what your religious beliefs are. I don't care what's in your pants. I don't care who you sleep with. I care that the civil rights, human rights, women's rights, educational rights, and a belief in science and math are under attack under this administration. I care that the CIA is being outed by the National Security Officer. I have a problem with the Department of Defense leaking protected confidential information, and you guys are still sitting there with your thumbs up your backsides going, well, you didn't mean that, and I don't think you should have done that, and I'm not for that, but, you know, he is the president, he gets to make decisions, he's the executive branch. No, there's 3 equal branches of government, and 2 of them, there's one fighting for democracy, and that's the judiciary. But your Congress that you people voted for also, they are failing you. They are failing to protect your children's future, and they're failing this country. And you should be very concerned about that regardless of party.
Jem, we're all concerned, obviously.
no, we don't get that from you. I don't get that from you because you come up and make excuses after excuses after excuses after excuses every single day on why, well, you know, whatever, I don't like it, but you still come up and simp for him.
So you guys never feel that when you were lied to about Biden, that you didn't care about
What
that?
was I lied to about Biden?
8 months ago, he wasn't well, and he couldn't even do a debate, and you guys didn't care.
He
But you get on
absolutely-
Trump making a misword.
He
Trump
was.
makes a misword, it makes news.
No one told
Oh my
me.
God, a misword?
A
As
misword.
He's attacking women, as he's attacking BIPOC, as he's attacking migrants, as he's attacking allies, as he's literally sitting in the Oval Office and letting Elon Musk and Stephen Miller speak to the American people in ways that are more deplorable than you can even imagine. You're going to sit here and talk about misspoke?
This is your
President
opinion.
Biden did not
It's not
have
opinion.
any.
Those are opinions.
Those are not opinions. Those are facts.
No, opinion-based.
No, those are facts.
No one lied to us. No one lied to us at all. No one lied to us about Joe Biden. His medical exams were public record and are still out there for you to read. Where's Trump's?
And hold on.
Where's-
we skip?
No, hold
We
on.
skip way too far.
No, I'm just saying, you're saying that we were lied to about
You're
Biden.
lying.
We
Whoa,
were not lied to about Biden. No doctor came out and said, he's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with him. There absolutely nothing. No one lied to us about anything.
Now, the thing is I want to make sure because Jim mentioned something, and this is an important story because this is how incompetent this administration truly is. Jim, would you like to elaborate on the story of the CIA undercover officer being
Yeah,
outed?
Tulsi Gabbard outed him.
Her, it's a woman, and she's
Oh, her.
currently serving undercover in Russia. That's how dastardly this administration is.
I don't know
That
if
this woman is currently an undercover CIA agent in Russia, doing the job for the American people, and our National Security Administration outed her,
Specifically, Tulsi Gabbard.
named her.
Put out a memo that had her name on it, and she's currently an active undercover.
Put that memo out on social media.
I have not heard anything, but I will look into that. Because that's disturbing too, I guess.
You guess.
You guess?
Well, I don't know the story, Val. You just told me.
Guess?
It's been out everywhere.
The
Everything
director.
you guys say is not always.
That's absolutely true. Been reported on heavily. You can look this up. So just type
Val,
in
you're
CIA operative outed by Tulsi Gabbard.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Val, you're very knowledgeable. No one ever takes that, but you can slant a story any way you
There's no
want.
slant here.
Oh no, I didn't say there's a slant there. In general, you can slant.
The national security advisor for this country, the head of the CIA, outed an undercover CIA operative in Russia on social media.
And this happened today.
I think it was last week.
Hold on, I'm looking at what source will you believe? It
It broke last night. It broke last night.
it's been reported. I just did a CIA operative outed by Gabbard. CNN, Washington Post, Daily Beast, Wall Street Journal.
And Fox reported on it.
I'm looking at more. The Telegraph, which is a totally right wing.
Well, then she's in big trouble for that, wouldn't you think?
Who's going to make her in trouble?
Probably as much as Pete Hegseth was when he outed information about attacking Iran.
War plans. Yeah, that was real smart.
Why, and so my question to you, Raymond, is why aren't you more upset about these things? Why are you still defending an administration that puts you, your children, your grandchildren at risk? Why are you not seeing the forest through the trees? Why are you not denouncing this behavior repeatedly when you go into these lives? That he is putting this nation at risk, and his entire administration is. That the people who could hold him accountable, Congress, is not holding him accountable either.
You know what's funny? Here's another thing that's funny.
No, answer my question. Why are you not up in arms about this?
Because that story I haven't heard, but I don't like that. But I will give you instant what I do like what he's doing. And Gavin Newsom announced the same thing.
Listen to me.
No, we're not pivoting.
I don't want you to pivot. I don't want you to pivot. Gavin Newsom is not the president of the United States.
But I like, okay, you
And
want me to
listen to me.
denounce him on one thing I don't know about.
Listen to me. I am talking to you about this administration, not just about Trump. I am talking about your party that put party before country. That should be an upset for any American citizen who claims to be a patriot, who claims to care about democracy, who claims to care about their civil rights, their human rights, their healthcare access. You should be up in arms about what's happening at CDC. You should be up in arms what's happening at FEMA. You should be up in arms that the National Security Administration is releasing information about our people in the CIA, our intelligence community. You should be up in arms, not just the Democrats, not just Val and Diava and I. Every single American citizen should be able to see this for what it's worth, regardless of party.
And we should also see that he's bringing the National Guard in Washington to make it safer. Why doesn't anybody understand
You
that?
know what, Raymond?
That's against the
That woman
Constitution.
alone tells me you are not worth another single breath
Well, Gavin Newsom
out of
just
my
said
mouth
this.
because you will make
Diava,
excuses
hold on.
because you are part of a cult.
Press conference.
No.
That was not what Gavin Newsom's press conference was about yesterday.
You cannot get through to these people.
I just want to say this because this is the thing that I am most afraid of, is that when these people start to realize that this is no longer about party, this is about your your rights as an American citizen. This is about you taking what's happening in this country at face value and not making any excuses for it. And we can no longer sit idly by and have these discussions or these yell fests when men talk over us and ridicule us. I mean, I tried to have a decent conversation with Dame today in Zeus's live, and I want to make it very clear. If at this point in time, what we are witnessing with federal workers being fired at every turn, with the Fed being attacked, an independent body, Black women at the helm of the Fed, Black women at the head of the National Library being attacked. If you cannot see the racism, the misogyny, and the absolute degradation of our system, then you are part of the problem. And the longer you continue to support this administration and not call Congress and demand that they take action and hold this administration accountable, co-equal branches of government do their job that we, the American taxpayers, are paying. And I said this a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to say it again. If you do not comprehend that the federal workers that were fired are no longer receiving monies or checks from federal tax dollars, I ask you, where are your federal tax dollars going? Because every single one of the 783 people in here that are paying federal tax dollars, your monies are being stolen. Because we are not using that to aid the American people. They are pocketing our money. You are literally having our country be run by nothing more than predators and thieves.
Mr. Thomas.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
We're fucked. I don't really know how else to start this. We're fucked. We are barbecue chicken fuck. We're done. And throughout my life, I have watched as Republicans have put us in situations that might harm a few people in the short term, but a lot of people in the long term. I've watched this for 53 fucking years. My father was the first one that told me about the fucking Republic. My father, in 1980, when Reagan was elected, he told me about this fucking Republic. So, nothing ever shocks me, but this level of delusion is going to have to be studied if there's a fucking history left. Because we're fucked. These people are wholly beholden to a motherfucker that is literally robbing us blind.
Yep.
He is in our face stealing from us. The presidency is the best business Donald Trump has ever ran. We're fucked. We are fucked. And when this man passes away or dies from a widowmaker heart attack or rots, because I think he's rotting now.
From the inside out.
From the inside out. And when he goes, I'm not even, the ship of state, it's a wrap. Okay, the Republican Party has got to be banned. It has got to be banned, period, across the board. Conservatism is either going to have to change or we're going to have to make a fucking federal law to keep Republicans off of ballots. Because
I agree.
We can't keep doing this. But it's not just the party apparatus. It's the people. We now realize.
If they would have punished the Confederate, we wouldn't have this now.
I keep saying that. If we put them motherfuckers in trees right now, we would not be having this fucking problem.
Yep.
But you don't now realize how many of your friends, your families, your loved ones, your co-workers, your baby mamas, your baby daddies, that one dude you were sleeping with, that one chick you were sleeping with, do you now realize how insane these people are? They supported this shit. And that's the part I don't think we're really understanding. When this motherfucker drops dead, we still got to look at each other and go, yo, you fucking fell for that. You fell for that three times. You argued with me and other people that were trying to tell you you're in a fucking cult. And these people will still not let it go. We're fucked. We are fucked. I don't know why we still call ourselves the United States of America. We're not. We are not just geographically, not just politically. We are fractured as people. I told everybody, there is only two parties now, decent or indecent.
Correct. It isn't red or blue. It's just decent or indecent. It's right and wrong.
Yes, that's it. And this man is literally.
Nope. I think he got a phone call. We have to what we're going to have to do is we're going to have like Nuremberg style trials and hold them accountable.
We're not going to do it though. That's the thing. Donald Trump is about to walk away with all this money. If he walks away, let's just be dead ass honest. If this man makes it through his next 4 years, I'll be fucking surprised.
Oh, I give him to the end. I give him to the end of the year.
Exactly. I give him 6 months. I give him 6 motherfucking months. He has congestive heart failure and he has done nothing to improve his health. And he has doctors out here lying and saying he's the most healthy horseman we've ever fucking seen. I don't believe them motherfuckers. You can see it. If he makes it through this next 4 years, I will be fucking shocked. But let's say he does. He's gonna walk away with billions of dollars of our taxpayer money, and 77 million Americans, where his little 30% for 10 years, are gonna be okay with that. I don't know how do you sit with that? How do you sit knowing that there are people in your family, your friends, that are okay with this motherfucker bilking us, lying to us, stealing from us, and then walking the fuck away? This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. We are fucked because there's no way to fix this. There is no bipartisanship that can fix this. There is no reaching across the aisles. Them people over there are fucking crazy. They are nuts.
They are.
Every one of them that are making excuses for this man, they're fucking nuts. And every day we have to beg people to come on to our lives. MAGA, come up. MAGA, request up. Do you know why they can't or won't? Because they can't justify this shit. In their head and their hearts, they know they're fucked up. They know it. But
I've said that we need to go back to public. We need to go back to public shaming. We need to go back to we can't allow them back in polite society. We can't these Trump voters that like, oh, I'm sorry, and all this kind of stuff. And when he's dead and gone, because with any cult, once the leader goes, even if someone else tries to step up and take over, it does dissolve. But
Vance is going to be the dissolution of MAGA.
Correct. Correct. Because it's a cult of personality. It's a cult of Trump. So with Trump gone, and just like I don't know if you guys know the knitting cult lady here on TikTok, but she was in a cult, a literal, the Children of God cult. And she wrote a book about cults. And so she goes on every day on TikTok and talks about how this administration is acting like a cult and all of this kind of stuff. And she said, once he goes, it will fall apart. Now, the damage he's doing while he's here is done. It's going to take a long time, if ever in my lifetime, to fix it all.
It won't be fixed in our decade. Listen, Val, you, me, Jim, this isn't going to be fixed in our lifetime. It isn't. We are going to be suffering with the repercussions of what this man has done, not just in America, but around the fucking world.
Yep.
Long after all of us are gone. It's never going to be fixed. Not in my lifetime. It's not going to be fixed. And I get it. The Democrats want to put Band-Aids on bullet wounds. But no, this is the time to actually be the fucking opposition party.
100%.
Gavin Newsom is doing exactly what he wants to is supposed to do. But here's the thing: what are we doing?
Everyone needs to be.
Yes.
Every Democrat. I'm talking about every Democrat in Congress. Every single Democrat. Every single person needs to be doing this. Some people are like, "Oh no, not Gavin Newsom." No, he's doing exactly what we asked. We wanted someone to step the fuck up. Do something. You have to bully a bully. You have to stand up, not just roll over. Because complacency will get you authoritarianism. Complacency will get you more.
Yep.
So we have
to be more brutal. Now, does that mean we want to see these people pass away? No.
No.
I have found that a lot of people don't like what I say and how I say it because I'm playing by their game. If you can be cruel, bitch, so can I. Does that mean I get saved out of all of this? No. No, I don't. I don't expect to. But goddamn it, somebody has to get in the mud and kick these people in the balls. Somebody has to get in the mud with them. Now, people like Val can be when the fighting stopped and the mud pit is dried out. Val can be the one going, okay, you guys got your ass whooped. We sent a pit bull in there and they bit the shit out of you. So, tell you what, come on up and let's see if we can try to relearn this shit. But right now, we don't need kind. We don't need popular. We don't need our better angels. We need motherfuckers that are willing to fucking fight. And one of the things that is pissing me off the most is that Hakeem Jeffries and the Nancy Pelosi's and stuff like that, they're taking the high ground.
Yeah, we got to go down low. When we don't go high when they go low anymore. We drag them down in the mud and drag them even further.
Yes, we have to. I'm sorry, the rules are put in place now, and if we don't, we will not have a fucking democracy left to say. We can never say we're the greatest country on earth ever again, ever again, until we start living up to those fucking words. We can't do it. And we've lied to ourselves believing that we can. That, the sun will come out tomorrow and our better ain't. No. We are dealing with horrible people. People that would rather have their pew-pews than kids' lives. People who think
Thank you.
Just living, existing is a bad fucking thing. And you cannot nicety your way out of this shit.
No. Thank you.
In the mountain.
Yep.
Brother, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I am so sorry. Okay? I'm not trying to interrupt a black man. I love you. Okay, but like on that note, I'm picking up my kid from school. Why am I trying to pick up my kid from school? Instead of back to school, they're getting shot in the back. Okay? Instead of PTA, I'm over here trying to negotiate with the Trumpers that are at the school district that are spewing this information. So I can't even create a bomb shelter for our kids at school. So I am hearing everything you are saying, and I am so 100 on that. Like, I was a volunteer for hi, everybody, you guys. I'm sorry, my intro's all messy, all right? But I'm just, like, keeping it so 100. And to add to the conversation, like, I can say this. When I volunteered, okay, for there were so many freaking people on Twitter. All right, self-reflection is important too. We're all responsible at some level, because we're part of this damn society, right? This white supremacist society. Okay, so all the people that were floating around on Twitter, guess what though? That's not volunteering. And because with the media, we knew that we had issues with the media. The media is not talking. They're in the Washington bubble. Okay, we knew that. But why people there weren't that many volunteers? It just drove me nuts. And then, secondly, and that's not a complaint. That's to say, we got to double down. But also the other thing, and then that's not on us, the people too. Okay, the party, but damn it, we're gonna have to do it ourselves, and we have to be ready for everything. And the second thing is, I'm honing in on the privileged little bitches, because I'm hearing a lot of people, oh, but I'm not MAGA. Oh, I really don't support Trump and all of this stuff. All these little Richie Riches that are floating by with privilege. When I called my family out on it today, I said, you guys are Catholic, check it out. These little babies, that could have been our nieces and nephews. Oh, but please don't politicize our hurt. Please don't politicize the situation. I said that shit fucking sailed. When you guys signed off of the NRA and you guys had a due process, okay, this has been going on forever for all different colors. And what happens when all that shit, and by the way, the mental health and trying to pin it on one particular community, fuck that. We're all part of this giant culture that's the American culture that is true. It's not going to get done in this generation. But the silver lining is we're planting the freaking seeds, okay? And you can't undo that either. I love you guys. Thanks for letting me speak.
Yeah, I mean, the mental health and the way that really needs to be discussed is this. If they want to use mental health as a defense for this, they need to be reminded that they're the party that has cut mental health each and every year in almost every state, federally, since the 1980s. It was a Republican Party. It was not the Democratic Party.
Starfire, thank you so much for coming up. Wasn't it Republicans who voted against? I mean, wasn't it Reagan who took out all the mental health facilities?
Yeah, and it went through states. We lost MHMR years ago in Texas.
Did Thomas leave or did he get dropped?
I didn't know. I didn't drop him. No, he was cooking and booking.
Well, he got cut off.
He got
so I think he got frustrated. I can't seem to message him to come back. Can somebody message him to come back so he can finish his thought?
Yeah, I'd love for him to come back. I actually went and looked to see if he was still watching. I was going to invite him back up, but Nelson.
Yes, good. Yeah, but I'm here. Mr. Thomas, I got him 100%.
Yep.
And I feel this way. Republicans go low, we go to hell. That's what we got to do.
Yep.
Because this is crazy. Giving up our undercover operatives, putting them out and blast like that. I can't believe this. This is not the fucking country I fought for. What the hell is going on?
I know. I mean, it's because they're incompetent and corrupt.
Congress is not doing shit.
Nope. And they're not going to. They're too scared.
And the Supreme Court is a fucking joke.
And John Roberts had the nerve to say, what about the laws being violated or something like that. I'm like, who gave him the permission to, dumbass?
You did. You gave
They
them
did.
immunity. Why would you do that? Why?
I know.
Nobody's above the law, especially that jackass.
It's crazy.
I had to get that. I had to get that off. And Jim and Val, y'all was killing it. I got to give you a big up. I know my Three Musketeers. I love y'all. And Mr. Thomas was on it. I love that too.
We love you.
That's why I had to bring it up. Anyway, y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Nelson.
Stay mad.
Exactly. And that's why everybody come up like, why are you so mean? Why are you so mad? I'm like, because I fucking hate you. I'm like, I don't like anything about you.
Well, and here's the thing that's really bothering me, and I mean this sincerely, is hearing Raymond's flat affect where there's no emotion at all. Then you hear somebody like Dame on Zeus's Lives who literally is up in arms all the time talking about the Black community and how he's fighting for the Black community, and then he turns around and votes against the Black community, votes against the women and children, doesn't protect any of the women and children in his community or the Black men that are unaliving at record rates under this administration, under the years of not holding accountable the people who are harming, and then has the audacity to talk about Black on Black crime as a Black man when he doesn't seem to comprehend that crime is crime. And we need to be talking about this because this is scary for communities that need to understand that they're voting against their own interests, including the Latino community, including people who fail to comprehend that if you're an immigrant and you're coming to this country, regardless of what border you crossed or whether you arrived here on a boat, a plane, or by helicopter, I don't care. I am at the point where these are the people that we have to stop platforming because they are more dangerous than even the ones we expect the racism and the misogyny from. They are more dangerous.
I agree. Straw, how are you?
Hello, Diava. Hello, Jim. Hello, Val.
Hello.
Happy Friday to everybody on a continuing chaoticness of this fascist regime.
Real quick, I need to address a comment. Beverly Blackwell, we don't unalive babies. Yes, you do. You just do it in school during recess or during prayer time. Okay, sorry, Straw, go ahead.
No, it's all good, and you're absolutely right. And just even more with this school pew pewing that I hate to say that it's one of those things where every time I hear something like that, I just go, of course, what's new? Like, I remember growing up where it was devastating hearing about that going off in schools, and the fact that hearing it go, like damn near every day, just within the last 2 years, just within this year. And I get so frustrated to the point where I'm like, calm yourself, you're going to break your phone if you grip any harder, because I'm so tired of the absolute the bullshit double standard, hypocrisy. That's what I'm thinking of. That's how pissed I am at this. I couldn't even remember that word. At the bullshit hypocrisy when they say, oh, well, the left is just trying to politicize this. Y'all politicized everybody who is the smallest majority of this fucking country.
Exactly.
And I also don't want to hear any more of it, and I don't want to hear any more, because they always say when it's like, whenever people say it's like, how many transgender athletes are there? If there's only 10 in the NCAA, and they go, one is too many. Tell that to the kids in schools.
Okay, bye, Val. Thanks. Exactly, 10. They politicize everything, and now because this latest guy was this latest shooter was a transgender woman. Now RFK Jr. They're asking him, you need to look into what medications they give people to transition because it could be making them violent. Now, like they're turning all of this around, and we knew they would.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take this one person. When statistically, hold on, I have the chart here. 1 second. I'm going to put it up here. Right here.
Yep.
Mass shooters in the U.S. by gender identity from 1966 to 2025. 97.4 cis men.
Exactly.
2.1 cis women. 0.5 transgender.
Right. I actually saved that because I'm also gonna let you know I joined your Discord a couple of days ago, and I've already posted some stuff in there and everything. My Discord name is the same as my as my TikTok name. It's a green and white yin yang sign, but as a profile picture. But yeah, like one is too many when it's a non-cis hetero white dude. Because when it's a foreigner, specifically a non-white foreigner that hurts an American citizen, we got to get all these people out of our country.
If they want to go after crime, they need to go after white men.
Exactly. And then they use the excuse, well, of course you got to think of the percentages per population, because of course it's going to be more white men, because we have the majority of the population. It's like just constant bend themselves into fucking pretzels to legitimize why they are turning the other way to the people that are actually harming children in this country. They turn a blind eye to clergymen. They turn a blind eye to, hell, didn't the Boy Scouts have a whole thing where they finally fixed that problem? Like, look in your churches. Look at your coaches.
I agree.
Look at your law enforcement.
They follow. They turn a blind eye to the people that are actually perpetrating the harm.
Exactly.
To just blame it on LGBTQ, transgender, drag queens, anything but who's actually doing it.
Exactly. Because while they're pointing the finger and judging somebody of a marginalized community, while their back is turned, the actual people are harming the children because their back is turned. Yep. And I'm honestly with Thomas on this one. I actually the video that he posted, I saved it. I'm posting it around because it's a good message. There is no right and left. There, if I remember correctly, he says
Decent and not decent.
yeah, decent and indecent. I've commented on several of his videos, and just some of the guests that you have had today. I had to pause myself at the one person who was like, "Well, I hate both sides. It's just tribalism. Fuck off with that bullshit."
Yep. I'm like, it's not tribalism. That's not what this is.
No, exactly. It's not called tribalism. You don't want to know why we don't like a side, why we don't like a certain side? Because they're bad. Because they're harming people. The thing is, that stuff is in nature. You want to know why some certain species of animals avoids another? Because that other's going to kill them. Or unalive them, sorry. I'm so mad I forgot about TikTok guidelines. I love the TikTok shop, BT Dubs.
Yeah, TikTok shop is great. Yeah. I got a popcorn maker from there yesterday, like this old-fashioned popcorn maker like you have in the movie theaters. Not old-fashioned, but like a movie theater one, but just small countertop one. I got a popcorn maker yesterday because we eat a lot of popcorn around here. So I got that from the TikTok shop.
Ooh, nice. Also, to lighten the mood, favorite kind of popcorn, by the way, I usually always like a normal butter, but I'm always a sucker for kettle corn.
Oh, kettle corn's so good.
And of course, I'll also go with caramel corn or cheese corn, but mostly movie theater butter popcorn is always my go-to.
Real quick, Dawn, thank you for the $2 cash app. I'll bet the shooter was abused at that school. I don't know. I know his mother used to work there. That's I know what connection he had to that school was that his mother used to work there. So it is possible he went there. I do not know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Okay.
I wanted to chime in on that. Just
thank you so much, Straw.
Exactly, and y'all have an awesome 3-day weekend. And if you end up having to work on this weekend, I hope the work day goes easy for you, and you don't deal with a lot of BS. So have fun and stay frosty, y'all.
Thank you, Straw. Hey, Matria, before you speak, can I run to the potty, do a quick commercial, and when I come back, you can say what you wanted to come up to say?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you so much, because I'm floating over here.
No, don't float, girl. We got you. Hi to the 553 people in here. Thank you for joining us today. Please make sure you are booping that screen. Diab is only at 124K. I know that we can get her to 200. Before the end of friendly time, there's plenty of people in here to band together and do that. So if we could please begin to boop the screen like I was asking, let's get her up to 200K. If you've done your daily heart me already, thank you. If you have not, please make sure to go ahead and do that. And then also go in and collect your points. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for the gifts, by the way. Going and collect your points, that does help Diaba, and that also does help you if you would like to go higher in the ranks as Diaba's fan club. Also, you guys know that we are looking for Christmas presents for Diaba, and she is looking for more subs if anybody is able and or willing. If you would like to contribute more directly, she does have Diaba Talks as her Cash App and Venmo. Thank you guys again for gifting me. You guys are awesome. And as always, I mean, if you're ever interested, most of our panelists do have their Cash Apps and Venmos as well. We're all here to help Diaba, and we're all here to hang out with her. And here she is. She's no longer floating.
Okay. No more floating. My eyeballs are no longer floating.
We like that for you.
Oh my God. I was sitting here like, okay, now, if you'd like to say what you came up here to say.
I wanted to say to this idiot, I'm going to invite you up one time, and if you don't come up, I can just block you. It's up to you. But you think I'm sundowning, and all you could do was laugh in the comments. Thank you for supporting the Democrats live, by the way, you moron. You all are so ridiculous. Anyway, I just wanted to come up here and say I did use your background today on my live.
Awesome.
And I had a moron come in and say, well, it's not fair that you use it until 1966. You should do it from 27 or 2010 on, because then it makes transgender almost 1% And I was like, oh, wow. 1%
Forget the 97%.
Well, and that's the problem. I mean, that's what everybody. I'm sure people know this. So I'm sorry if I'm preaching to the choir, but the reason is just because these people can't point the finger at themselves. That would make way too much sense.
Correct.
They have to admit that they've done wrong. They have to admit that it's the people in their gender class or in their race class that's causing the problem. They have to point it at someone else. So even though I don't know if anybody in here, I know some of you do come to my live in the afternoons. I talk about one person from the church every single day that has used their power and authority in the church to harm children. And I literally can do one every single day. I could not do that with LGBTQ people, and I could not do it for more than like a week. You know what I mean? Like, that many don't even exist. I'm doing them just from this year, y'all.
Wow.
So, like, don't come and point your finger at us and call us groomers. The proof is in the statistics.
Correct.
There were 32 people in a ring like that caught in West Virginia.
Shocker.
One of them was a priest who I covered today. Him and, by the way, his wife both.
Goodness.
She was literally his Maxwell.
Ew.
So, and the same, you could
So
do,
gross.
if we were to do the same thing with like just pewers in general, involving that kind of violence, I know that I could do the same thing with cisgender men over anybody else. Like, these people have to just learn accountability. Because the men that are not doing that, that's why you're suffering from the male loneliness epidemic. That's why people are avoiding you at all costs, and that's why you chose to become a red-pilled whatever you are. Because they make you think that men are kings. And some men are kings. But never forget, it's still all men till it's no men. You know what I mean? So, you're still part of that category. And I think that's something we have to remember. But anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. I just wanted to come up and say,
No, I appreciate it.
I did use your background today,
Good.
just to piss off MAGA.
Good.
They were less feisty today, so I think that the trans unaliver is going to be less of a topic this coming week. I'm shocked with Donald Trump putting something new out every hour, you know.
I know.
But I will say this. For anybody in here that's confused about the pronouns of the unaliver and giving them that kind of respect, some trans people are going to tell you we don't want to disrespect them because disrespect of one is disrespect for all. Others, like myself, are going to tell you I really don't give a damn. I also heard a transgender person today on TikTok say this, and it really made me think. She said, "We don't know this, but what if these people that keep calling themselves transgender are simply using that as an identity to disguise themselves
That's true.
from the crime that they're doing?"
True.
I heard, I don't know how true this is, but I heard that this person had a manifesto.
Oh, they did.
And I want to read that manifesto because I'd like to know more about it.
Basically, he in the manifesto, he hates black people, brown people. He's anti-Semitic, but at the same time also hated Donald Trump. So.
Well, while we appreciate a portion of that, you're still not a good person. And I think Thomas said it best. You know what I mean?
He's a fascist, yeah.
People and not good people, and that's just the way it is now.
Well, obviously he hated Catholic too. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. I'm just. You are not entitled to my cheese.
Yeah, you cheese pig.
The people are like, they can see him on YouTube because he jumped up on the bed next to me. And they were like, "Oh, cute dog." I can see your dog on YouTube. Okay, all gone. All gone.
You're gonna have to start doing one cheese for you and one cheese for him.
I don't even get a whole one, probably. He's a little piggy.
Right, you so want more.
Well, if I sat here, and he would want it the entire time, no matter how many pieces I gave him.
Correct. But anyway, I just wanted to come up and give a little bit of my. People are vocal today. And I do love it. I love that we have places where we feel comfortable enough to voice our opinions.
Mm-hmm.
So, as always, thank you for your platform.
Of course.
We did not connect again today.
Oh, shoot.
But it's all right. It's all right. Let's connect.
I just lost Mistria. I can't hear her. Am I? I think you're back.
Oh, sorry. My phone was somebody. I had a call coming in.
Oh, okay.
I was just talking over the call, by the way, and I'm like, why is she not responding? Oh, duh, because I'm getting a phone call. But anyway, I was just saying I have nothing to do tomorrow, so just get a hold of me whenever you're available, and I should be good. I
literally just forgot. That's it.
Right.
I have no excuse today.
No problems, love. You're a busy woman. We know that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I will call you.
All right. You're welcome, love. I'll talk to you really soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I was like, oh. Forgot. Hi, Boxer Mom.
Hey, how are you today?
All right. How are you?
Okay.
Okay, good.
What's that?
I said, okay, that's good. I mean, it's better than being bad, I guess.
Yeah. I missed you. Yeah, my mom's not doing real good. So.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
I mean, we're in different places every day, all of us.
I know.
She wasn't doing very good.
I'm sorry.
I was on the phone with her for 2 hours.
Oh, no. Like she's not physically doing. She's not physically doing well, or she's just not doing well because you're your dad.
No, just because of my dad.
Okay. I mean, not just because that's. But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you meant that she was like physically unwell. I'm like, oh no. But mentally unwell is not good either. It's tough. Grief is hard.
Yeah, and she's been with my dad since she was 18.
Yeah.
We were married 55 years. So
yeah, that's fucking
horrible. It's a lot.
Yes.
And I think she just, has put too much pressure on herself. And then, just getting everything, how it is. You got to get all the, we have to take him off the banking. And
yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do on the back end that kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is. I started seeing a pattern with myself. Anytime something like that is done, we have to go do, I'm just, I get real quiet, and I could just sit there and stare at the wall for 8-10 hours. I don't know what it is, if it's just because then it's more final,
Yes.
So, anyway, but we'll be out there tomorrow, and I'm going to go stay with her probably. I don't know, I was told her I'd come stay with her tonight.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah. Oh, what is kind of nice, the funeral home we used,
Mm-hmm.
they text us all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the immediate family.
Right, yeah.
They do.
Uh-huh.
And, checking on us and making sure we're okay.
Gosh, that's so thoughtful.
Yes, and I've never had a funeral home do that.
Yeah, I was going to say that's so thoughtful. I mean.
Yeah. I mean, when I got a text, I was like, this is strange.
But appreciated, I'm sure.
They text that there's a free, I think it's like 14 total visits or something, we can all go do.
You should take them up on it.
Yeah. It's yeah. And I think part of it is Kim, the lady that we dealt with the most. She used to be a counselor, which she took a break from. And I'm like, you took a break from that to come here?
Well, maybe she knows that people that are going through, a grief, stuff like that, will need someone with a sympathetic, kind, understanding person to help them transition through this really tough period. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, and so I told my mom, we talked about it, and I said, well, I think it'd be good for her to go, but for my sister and I to go, but anyway, I thought that was pretty cool, especially in Oklahoma.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah. I have one for you. Thank you for letting me come up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and then I want to show you something. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna turn my camera on. I'll show you. Hold on just a second. Don't read this first. Who do you think you are? Picture it clearly, because you built this scene with every note. You're walking straight into a nursery where an infant lies innocent, trusting and warm. The bottle is their peace, their comfort, their life, and you rip it from their tiny lips. Milk spilling, hope spilling, safety spilling onto cold floors of your choosing. Hear the baby scream, raw and confused. Feel eyes drilling into your soul. Every witness, recoiling, outraged, horrified. Who does he think he is? What kind of a monster steals from a helpless child? And now tell me, what exactly is the difference between that vivid cruelty and what you cheer for at political rallies?
Yep.
You clap your hands when food stamps vanish, stealing dinner from trembling fingers. You roar approval as school lunches are snatched away, shoving empty trays back in their hungry faces. You probably vote to cut healthcare, snatching inhalers from choking children, ripping cancer treatments from desperate parents' grasp. You call this strength, patriotism, or responsibility, but all your slogans taste like ashes to a starving child with empty eyes. And now your cruelty expands, spreading across classrooms and hallways, turning places of learning and laughter into war zones and morgues. America, the land where school supplies include bulletproof backpacks and thoughts and prayers, are often instead of protection, instead of common sense. Can you imagine just for 1 second being a child in today's America, walking through metal detectors, passing armed guards, practicing hiding, crying, and unaliving, all because adults love a piece of metal more than a child's heartbeat? You taught our children something irreversible. Do not trust adults. Do not trust the grown-ups who swear to keep you safe, yet sell your safety for NRA checks and campaign promises. You taught them that your guns matter more than their lives, that their blood is acceptable collateral damage. 3-year-olds now practice their own unalivings. 3rd graders now beg lawmakers to protect them from massacres. And still, you send thoughts and prayers and platitudes, hollow and meaningless, echoing through empty hallways and freshly dug graves. Imagine yourself in their shoes. Put you in a classroom simulation. Make it feel so real, you lose control. Terror so overwhelming you could taste it. You hear the gunshots in your nightmares long after the drill is done. And realize these children live it daily. It took that horror to finally wake you the hell up. Disgusting, repulsive, shameful, that only personal terror might spark your humanity. What have we done, America? How low can we possibly go? What broken, sick piece of your soul allows this? What kind of vile coward lets children plead for their lives at state capitals, begging adults to do their damn jobs? Who are we that elementary kids must march in pride to fight for their survival, doing work grown-ups are too weak to do? This is sickening, disgusting, heartless. This is moral bankruptcy dressed in red, white, and blue. We are the lowest form of humanity to allow this carnage to be normal. We failed every child who ever entered a classroom, every innocent face we said mattered. How dare you pretend to care about children when hundreds and hundreds never got to grow up to show us how they would change this world? Their laughter, silence. Their desk empty. Their families' hearts ripped apart forever because your rights trumped their heartbeat. Go look into a mirror, look deep into your own eyes, and say it out loud what you become. The monster who steals from babies, who stand unmoved by children unalive, who sacrifices childhood for political pride and hollow slogans, and then ask yourself with the blood on your ballot and their lost futures on your conscience, who do you think you are? Because the answer echoes plainly. You have become the very monster you so badly condemn.
Damn. Woo! That was. Woo!
Thank you so much, Edward. Thank you, Diana.
Oh my God, that was. Wow. That was powerful as fuck. And you need to make that your next video because of what just happened.
I agree. That's what I'm working on.
That's got to be your next video.
Oh, definitely. Okay, I'm going to try to do this here. Let me see. Real fast, and then I got it. Also, how do I flip the camera? Okay. Here. Hold on. Let me get in better lighting.
I can't see anything. You have to hit save.
Oh, crap. Hold on. That's right. Sorry. Okay.
Let me put it on the big screen real quick.
Okay. That's my dad's
thumbprint?
Yeah. It's my dad's fingerprint. Came in. Dad, forever with me.
Aww.
And on this side, my deep, my hands are.
My deepest love always, Dad.
Yeah. And that was one of the, not the last, but one of the last texts that he sent me.
That's so awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's so nice.
Yeah, I was going to turn the camera on real fast.
That was so nice. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for letting me. Here I am, Diala.
Hi! Hold on. I'm definitely putting you on the big screen.
Yeah, don't put me on that big camera.
Okay, I'll put you back down. Oh, you're so beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know about that, but thank you.
No, you are. And you have such a gift for writing, and you always write in the moment of what's happening. And this line, blood on your ballot, oof, that one needs to be that one needs to be emphasized when you do your video.
Will.
The blood on your ballot is 100% got to be on there. That's my advice. I'm not telling you what to do, but my advice would be.
No, you're right. Yeah. I was thinking of like blood splatter.
Yeah.
On a ballot, you know. So, but yeah, I'm working on it. I am going to put one up today, but it's not this one because this one's taking me a little bit more time. But I'll get it.
Yeah, no worries.
This weekend. So.
That is really amazing. So thank you for sharing that with us. We always get to hear. We get it here first, folks.
There you go. Oh, that's true. Thank you, Delva, and thank you, everybody, for the gifts. Take care. Have a good weekend.
All right. I wish you and your mom. Give our love to your mom.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're
it means
welcome.
everything.
Of course.
Love y'all.
Love you too. Thank you. She's so talented. Her writings are always what's happening right now, and they're always poignant, and they're always meaningful. And she's so talented. Hey, Allie, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I am doing okay. Just making it through every day like everybody else.
I do have to agree with you, though. Boxer Mom, she has a great way with words.
Amazing way with words. Yes, it is just amazing.
Speaking of words, I think I need to point out something that one of the maggots said, and I think we need to emphasize that he said the very quiet part out loud.
What?
I can't remember his name, but the one who said when he served.
Oh, the guy who I said when he served?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember his name either, but yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He said he did his time. Like it was a fucking
prison sentence. That's true. He did say I did my time. That's true.
I'm like, dude, you should do it. If you want to do it, you do it with honor. And then you say, I did this many years in the Marine or wherever. You don't just say, I did my time.
Yeah, I caught that, but I didn't I heard him say it, but I didn't catch it. You know what I mean? Like I heard him say it, but I didn't get the meaning. Yeah.
You don't say that when you chose to do that.
Right. It's voluntary.
It kind of, I was like, really? That's what you're choosing to say? Like, I know so many different branches on this app who have fought for America, and none of them have said that.
Yeah, I've not really ever heard it referred to that particular way either. So I've never heard a veteran say, I did my time. They will say, I served for X amount of years, but
It just, to me, it felt a bit off. I was like, you did your time, really?
yeah, I can see how that doesn't sound.
Didn't sound great.
No, it didn't.
As if voting for Trump wasn't bad enough.
Right.
Also, I can't do the live stream when Trump comes. I have a doctor's appointment that day, which sucks. I really want it to happen.
Oh no.
I was like, is there any chance you can change this? Because I have something that I want to do. And I was like, no, it's this or another 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, our healthcare system sucks. But hey, at least it's free.
That's true. I'll give you that. But my 3 years.
It was over this or waiting another 3 years. I'm like, yeah.
I'll go ahead and go.
Also, I won't show you today because
My boxer mom, thank you.
I'm not going to show it again until it's done. But the Dalek is 21% done.
Okay. That dude made some good progress then.
He is getting close.
Nice.
Being at the stage.
Nice.
But yeah, it's this whole situation with everything that's going, like, can't tell what's normal anymore with what Trump does.
No.
When we were joking earlier about when it was like, oh, Trump's done this, it's like, oh, shocker, Trump does something illegal.
Right, like as you see my jaw not dropping. Oh, he did something illegal. Is anyone shocked? No.
As it's a pile, we'll deal with it later.
Exactly. All right. Anything else for you, hon?
No, just that.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming up, Allie. Appreciate it.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Hi, V. How are you? Thank you, Lynn.
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
All right. Living a nightmare like everybody else.
Right?
Yeah.
And my son and I were just chatting about it, everything. I wanted to come up because something that Mitria said, and she had said about, I think Val was still on, she brought up the manifest.
Yes, the manifesto.
And the anti-Semitism and the anti-Black person people and
right.
all of this I like how she put it about, wondering if these people are claiming to be part of the transgender community just so that they, because they truly hate them as well and want that blame. But,
interesting point, yeah.
Something I had read yesterday. And at first I couldn't remember what article, what the article was, but it was, when I did a search for it last night again, it was actually the ADL that had put out this article regarding that they're seeing this trend, and then even in the international community, there's, a website, and quite a few of them actually, but one that they specifically mentioned that was started on Reddit,
it's about being able to watch these live pew-pewings, and and anyway, and it has a lot of the backing of they've prosecuted successfully in the international courts, specific or I should say white supremacists from Russia, all of these people who are fascist and want to be of the 1930s Germany party, and how they are influencing so many of these kids. And they were able to link the pew-pewer, the female, in December, and then the male, the black male in January, to this specific website.
Huh.
And what was so scary is when I put in to find that article last night, that website filled my my Google page of where I could click on those.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this is really scary, but I did find the article to find out who had actually written the article. But I found that it was really interesting because they're easily accessible. Obviously, since I went to do a search just for that article, and that website popped up, as far as like being able to click on it in multiple links.
Wow.
And and part of that manifesto that was released, because they released the person yesterday released that manifesto had at times, or was it yesterday or the day before in Minnesota? I'm so sorry, it's been a long week. They timed it specifically to release the manifesto, I believe, on YT, and it was in English and in Russian.
That's
so I was
wild.
like, what, there's obviously a link, there's
something is going on.
In what the ADL is saying.
That's crazy.
Right?
Oh my word! I have to go find that. I want to read that. You said the Anti-Defamation League.
Yeah. So they had produced this article, and what I can do is I can submit. I'll private message you, because there's a word in there that you cannot say on TikTok.
Okay.
That's a part of that website, but that is the one site. They said that there's multiple of them, but it is the biggest one, and it is the top, not like it's the number one, and it was the one that they specifically mentioned.
Okay. Yeah, well, you can send it to my diavatalks@gmail.com. You could just forward it to my email.
Okay, and it'll have my email, will have my name, but that it just look for 224 in the Yahoo.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Okay, you said diavatalks@gmail.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll send that to you in email.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. Why do you have your head through the armhole? I can't repeat what she said. I don't know enough about it to be able to repeat exactly what she said. I'll read what she sends me about the connection of some of these school unalivers with fascists and people, like the online group specifically that's radicalizing people, and that's kind of what I got out of it. All right, guys, I'm going to go. It's a few minutes before 7, so I'm going to go ahead and go. But thank you guys for coming today. Thank you for all the likes, the loves, the cash apps, the Venmos, but more importantly, just thank you for being here. I couldn't do this every day without you. I really appreciate you. We're all in this together. It's going to take all of us to get through it. So I want you guys to know that some days I'm going to be weak and you're going to be strong. Some days you're going to be strong and I'm going to be weak. So we're all going to be here. We're all going to get through this together. It might pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass. We just got to fight back with every ounce of our being that we have. fight against the fascist regime that's trying to take over. And I'll be here every day to help you do it with you. I love you guys. I plan on having a relaxing night. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. I love you. Bye, Nelson. Bye, everybody. Appreciate you all so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you over here on YouTube. I'm really great. It was really great to be with you guys today. So thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it all over again. Thanks so much. Bye.